The golden sun dipped low over the quiet neighborhood, casting long shadows across the porch where 78-year-old Samuel sat, a worn photo album resting on his lap, its pages filled with faded snapshots of a life lived fully, a life that felt both a lifetime ago and just like yesterday. His gnarled fingers traced the edges of a black and white photo from 1965, his younger self grinning beside a gleaming Chevrolet Impala, its chrome details catching the light like liquid silver. Cars back then had soul, he mused, shaking his head at the memory of how he'd spent weekends tinkering under the hood, learning every bolt and wire, while today's sleek, silent electric cars felt more like spaceships than something you could feel in your bones. The world had changed. Oh, how it had changed. But as Sam flipped through the album, he realized it wasn't just about what was lost, but what had been gained. Back then, music was vinyl crackles and the raw energy of a live band. Now his grandson had shown him streaming, where every song ever recorded fit into a device smaller than a deck of cards. Imagine that, Sam chuckled, remembering how he'd once saved up for months to buy a single record. And the way people talked, long letters penned in careful cursive, the thrill of a phone call that required standing still, tethered by a coiled cord. Now his granddaughter video called him from across the country, her face glowing on the screen, and though he missed the weight of paper in his hands, he couldn't deny the magic of seeing her smile in real time. Even medicine, back in his day, a bad knee meant learning to live with the ache, but now his doctor had him moving pain-free after a quick procedure. Getting old ain't what it used to be, he thought with a grin. The memories washed over him. The smoky diners with jukeboxes, the thrill of drive-in movies, the way time seemed to stretch endlessly in those summers of his youth. But then his phone buzzed, a text from his old buddy Joe. Still up for chess tomorrow? Bring your A-game. Sam's heart warmed. Some things hadn't changed. Friendship, laughter, the joy of a well-lived day. He closed the album, stood with only a slight creak in his knees, thank you modern science, and stepped inside, where the smell of his famous chili simmered on the stove, another tradition he'd passed down. The past was beautiful, but the present? It was pretty damn good too. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means embracing every era, old and new. Join the conversation at #AgingGracefully60 and share your favorite memories.